Hello, this is Kevin Taylor of Acuspa. This video sequence, KISS, Keep It Super Simple, is intended to give you medical scenarios in an easy to understand format. Enjoy. This one is for the people out there with varicose veins. So varicose veins, they're getting them pulled out, they're getting them diluted with saline, all this stuff's going on. For us, as a practitioner, from our philosophy, this lets us know that there's some backup in the system. So ultimately, this is still a bit of a liver issue. A person with varicose veins, generally it means that they had a lot of sugars growing up, a lot of processed foods. This stuff really clogs the liver, even though their liver enzymes might not be elevated usually in their blood work. But once the liver gets clogged, all the blood's supposed to filter through the liver. If it gets backed up, that's a hemorrhoid, that's a varicose vein, spider vein. Sometimes people have the little veins, short little segments in their lower back. Sometimes it's in their upper back. Sometimes you see it in the face, but the biggest ones are in the legs. And this is thick, viscous blood. It gets thick because our body's always producing waste. If it's not clearing, then it can only accumulate and the blood gets thicker. This is similar to when you get an oil change. They take the dipstick out and they look and see, oh, you haven't had an oil change in a long time. They can see the thick gunk on the dipstick. So you get the filter change and you get the oil. For us, we only have one filter. It's got to last us a lifetime. So you need good liver cleanses, and that's what we do. But ultimately, I think of this as the freeway. If there's a traffic accident on the freeway, everybody behind it gets backed up, and all the on-ramps and everything eventually gets backed up. You gotta clear, and then everybody can start processing through, okay? So there's two things. Any medications lead to thicker blood. They just don't leave the body. They got crazy long half-lives. They don't leave the body. Anybody on birth control, it will lead to, ultimately, thicker blood. Anybody with varicose veins, I ask them, any heart attack in the family, but especially stroke. So if the blood vessels on the outside are not looking good, definitely the blood vessels on the inside, the blood vessels in the skull, all the stuff you can't see are not doing well also. It's not a cosmetic thing, it's a functional thing. The outside ones just let us know how the inside's doing. Anybody with varicose veins also, the eyes are very affected with blood vessels, so they hardly find anybody who doesn't have varicose veins who doesn't have vision problems, and it gets worse. That's a little brief synopsis on what varicose veins are. Thick blood, also integrity of the vessels is not there, so what we would do is help with the liver, help with the integrity of the vessels, and you can see a noticeable difference in 6 to 8 months, and they're doing well inside the skull, inside the torso, all the veins and stuff you cannot see, not just pull them out cosmetically. They're still the same person afterwards.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe for more health and fitness tips. If you live in the area and would like some help with your health, please give us a call. If you're not and would still like some help, we are set up to see clients remotely with various options. Thank you from the Acuspa staff.